Hey, it's Valkyrie Love. You're probably not so local religious extremist. I'm back. Finally. It has been so long since I've streamed. I also turned eye tracking on my model. It's a little funky, but it looks good when it works. Um so hi, Jay, hi. It's nice to see you here. It's good to see you. Marcus, hey, how's it going? It is the Valkyrie stream of 26, finally. It's insane that this is the first time I've streamed this year. It has been so long since I've gone live. It's crazy. Rowan, hey, it's good to see you. Good to see you. Man, it's good to see you all here. It has been way too long since I've streamed. Been waiting for so long. Man, I should sing It's Been So Long. No, I think I did that last stream. Actually, I was looking back at my previous singing streams today because I had absolutely no clue what songs I had done. Like, I was sitting here looking back at it being like, okay, so half the songs that I put on my list to sing today, I'd already done those ones. But that's okay. I found some that I hadn't, so we're gonna roll with it. I also, since my previous stream, or yeah, since I stopped streaming, I've gotten into the Beatles, so at least one of the songs we sing today is gonna be a Beatles song. I think that's the one I'm starting with. Um, I might be talking very fast. I'm just really excited to be back to streaming. It has been forever since I've been able to make time for this, and I am excited. Um, yeah, you're all glad to have me back. I'm very glad to be back. I had forgotten how much fun it was to stream. I hadn't been able to make time. Honestly, today was the first time I've cleaned off my desk in like what it have been like 2 months probably. So my desk hasn't been clean enough to stream, and it barely is today. There's like enough room for my laptop. I have to be holding my microphone for it to work, but you know, we're here. We're here and it's working and it's gonna be awesome. Um, Beatles, yay! There's some love for the Beatles in the chat. Marcus and Jay both like Beatles. Yes, I love it. My new friend from NCCSA introduced me to the Beatles. It's like that's awesome. Um, Favorite Beatles song? Oh, I really like Strawberry Fields Forever. That's the one that I'm doing today. But where there are a lot of good ones as well. What was the other one? Michelle, I think, was a good one. Um, there are a lot of good Beatles songs. Hey, Colin, good to see you. Stopping by to say, I hope you had a nice return to streaming. God bless. Thank you, Colin. Nice to see you. Yeah, I hope you have a good day. Frame rate is acting funny. Yeah, that's all right. It should be running better, but that's all right. I'll close out all the other tabs that I have open. It should be running better because my uncle did like modification thingies to it, but I don't know if it actually is. So, oh well. If the frame rate's being funny, it'll be fine. As long as the audio's alright, then it'll be fine. Yellow Submarine and Octopus Garden, those are good ones. Yeah, I've heard Yellow Submarine more consistently. I don't remember. I know I recognize the name Octopus Garden, but I don't remember the last time I listened to it. I'll have to go back and do that one. Strawberry Fields Forever is peak. It is. That's actually the first song that I'm singing today is going to be Strawberry Fields Forever. Helter Skelter. I don't think I've actually heard that one. I'll have to go back and do that. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I've got a lot of songs to lead it. Bestie, hey, good to see you. Yeah, it's good to be back. Glad you could be here. I may need to look up Beatles songs to remember besides the ones mentioned. Yeah, the Beatles are fun. I haven't listened to as many of those songs as I would want to, but we'll get there. We'll get there in the future. I'll link Octopus's Garden, Zerg's Discord. Cool. I will look at that sometime after stream. Hey, Todrick, how's it going? Hey, it's been a while. Man, I am so glad to be back. It has been so much happening lately. I don't even know. Like all of the school, I've had a billion different band things. A lot of Barry Sachs, which is cool. A lot of OCIA stuff. It's, you know, what is it, right at a month until I'm being baptized. So that's pretty awesome. That's really it. I've just been doing a lot of random stuff, and then when I get home, sitting down and like watching YouTube and listening to podcasts and cross stitching for like 6 hours instead of cleaning off my desk so I can stream. But here we are. We're back, and it's going to be awesome. And I haven't performed singing in like, I think since my last singing stream actually. So we're going to see how this goes and hope that it's all right, because I don't know. I don't know how it's going. Listen to Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Okay, I will. Yes, I'm going to go back after stream and look at all of these and make sure I listen to them, because all of these sound so interesting. Got to do it. Congrats on the future baptism. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited about it. We had last night at OCIA, we had the thingy where they had all the people who are getting baptized at Easter, they had us all try on like the baptism robe thingies. I forget what they're called exactly. So that's cool. Many wonderful things happen behind the scenes. Yeah. Some wonderful things, some where it's just like, okay, that happened. Interesting. Within, I believe I tweeted about this, within like the hour, or within the first hour of my first shift after I started working, I got called a lesbian. So that was fascinating. Since then, I've also been called sir multiple times. So that's interesting. Correction, you sang during a certain Flower Spirit's birthday bash. Yes, I did do that. I did, yes. Yeah, so that was... Yeah, it is a little bit different because that was recorded and not like live singing or like singing in front of an audience. But yes, that is a good thing to point out. Congrats on the future baptism. Thank you, bestie. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm also very much looking forward to it. I didn't know you had baptism robes. Yes, we do. Because whenever like babies get baptized in the Catholic faith, they get like little white robe thingies. And so when adults get baptized as well, we also get white robe thingies. And so they have to make sure that the robe thingies actually fit. And so, I had to take off my 10-inch platform boots so that they could actually get one that fits me for real, instead of just coming like all the way down to like trail on the ground, because it's supposed to be mid-calf length. I can talk, I swear. Yeah, your history coming back to bite you just a little bit. Yeah. And the funniest part is I told two of my friends about this. One, the guy that I met at Allstate Band, who like, I messaged him and I was like, dude, a guy at work called me a lesbian today. Like, do I look that gay? And he just responded and went, yeah. Like, well, thanks. And I texted one of my other friends about it, and he was like, what? That's crazy. Like, you don't look like that gay. And then I sent him a picture of my work uniform, or of me in my work uniform, and he responded and went, okay, yeah, I kind of see it. So, that's wonderful. It's happened less since I started leaving my hair down when I work. That's worked better, but yeah. Lagging so much. Yeah, I think it's on my end. My laptop is not happy with me. Is it just in the video or is it the audio as well? Because if it's the audio, that could be an issue. Let's see, Marcus says, my church just allowed us to come into baptism with our regular clothes. I kind of wish we had robes for mine. Yeah, the robes are very cool. We get to go in regular clothes, and then they give us the robes to put on over it. So I get to dress up all fancy with my corset and everything, and then have the robe, and it's going to be awesome. Yeah, Bestie says, that's actually cool. I didn't know you got robes. That would have been awesome to have when I was baptized. Yeah, we do. It's very interesting. I'm very excited about it. We also get to keep the robes, so that's going to be cool. I'm not going to, like, wear it anywhere else, but I can keep it. That's cool. Right. When I was baptized, I was in a black hoodie and Carhartts because I didn't have any nice clothes. That's fair. You wear what you have. That's reasonable. Yeah. Yeah, I've already started preparing my outfit for Easter. It's not like crazy fancy, but I am preparing it. Uh, Visual lag, audio's perfect. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's visual lag we can handle. Like it's fine if my little dude jumps around sometimes. That's all right. The tracking's a little weird anyways, but if the audio's fine, then we're solid for a singing stream. Yeah. Oh, sometimes everything stops and other times it just kind of jumps ahead. Yeah, I don't know if that's on my end or on y'all's end. I'm not certain. But oh well. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Um yeah. It's just a slideshow most of the time, but still works. Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping the laptop would run a little bit better, since my uncle did things with it, but evidently not. That's all right. We'll live with it. What on earth? It might actually be an issue with my Wi-Fi. The model goes from moving to staying still sporadically, but not because of stream quality. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Might be my Wi-Fi. It says I only have 2 bars of Wi-Fi. What? How am I streaming on 1 bar of Wi-Fi? What on earth? Hold on. Let me see if I can turn my hotspot on. Okay. Where are the buttons? Okay, I found the buttons. Man, I picked up my phone and somebody from work had texted me asking if I could cover their 6 to close shift tonight. It's more money. But at the same time, I have a church event tonight. So, it's alright. That is it. Let's see. Anyways, you can wear your baptismal robes to mass for a certain period after you're received into the church. Interesting. I didn't know that. That's good to know. That's good to know. I might do that then. That's interesting. Now